Hey guys, I'm Buck and we are playing Call of Duty Vanguard. I completed the camo grind for the Armaguerra 43 yesterday and obviously leveled it up day before. So yeah, we've got Atomic unlocked and we are good to go to do the Master of Mastery stream for this gun. Let's check it out. So yeah, Atomic unlocked on the Armaguerra. Let's do the preview animation. This gun's incredibly buggy. Like there is just it's just got so many different issues with the gun. The gun in general, like the gun's good. Like it's a decent gun. Wouldn't say it's amazing or anything, but it's a decent and it is fun to use, like for the most part. But it clearly did not go through any you know, testing before it went live in the game. Like no one bothered checking a lot of the elements. I don't think they even bothered checking anything. Honestly, I'm surprised. Like that the game's this late in the game and they're still like not bothering to do any form of like quality uh, testing before these updates go live. It's ridiculous. The gun's good though. It is a fun gun to use. So for the Armaguerra, Pack Tactics requires 400 eliminations. Surgical requires 100 headshots. Predatory Ambition requires 50 multi-kills. Reptilian requires 5 kills without dying 30 times. Deadeye requires 100 long-range kills. Berserker requires 100 close-range kills. Wildcat requires 100 hip-fire kills. For the Survivalist build, you want 100 ADS kills with the Imperato 550, oh man, I can't even read this, 03P barrel, Imperato TA skeletal stock, and the hard scope proficiency. For MindGames, you want to get 100 kills without taking damage from the enemy with the Profito custom barrel, Imperato TA skeletal stock, and the discard proficiency equipped. Now, I believe I was reading at least that this challenge is buggy and might not be tracking for a lot of people. It tracked fine for me, but from what I've been reading, you need to equip the 8mm Kurz 75 round mags for the challenge to track properly. Like I don't know for sure because I didn't do any testing while grinding out the camo challenges. I just used that ammo type anyway. And it was tracking fine for me. But yeah, if you're having problems, maybe that might be the issue. Hopefully they fix it soon. If it's something else, I'm not sure. And then for Death Artist, you need to get 100 multi-kills with the 9mm 60 round mag, the Botti DA stock, and the Vital proficiency equipped. This one's also bugged, this challenge, but bugged in a good way this time around. This one's just counting kills at the moment. So you just need to get 100 kills with this loadout. Well, I don't even know. I used the loadout, but it was not, it was just kills. It didn't matter how many kills and all. I mean, the multi-kills didn't track, is my point. It was just 100 kills and the challenge is complete, which is significantly easier than this challenge. When they will fix this challenge, 100 multi-kills is going to be quite grindy, especially for the last challenge. So those of you who are interested in completing the camo grind, maybe make sure to complete this challenge before it gets patched out, because I'm sure they will patch it. And 100 multi-kills, although not so bad in shipment and stuff like that, is still going to take a lot longer than just 100 kills. Complete all those challenges and you will unlock yourself gold for the Armaguerra. Complete gold for 6 SMGs will unlock diamond for you. And then completing diamond on all the weapon classes will unlock atomic. Yeah. So for the Survivalist build, you want 100 ADS kills with the Imperator 550 mm 03P barrel, the Imperator TA skeletal stock, and the hard scope proficiency. The Imperator 550 mm 03P barrel gives you recoil control and accuracy, reduced scope sway and gun bob, flinch resistance, at the cost of aim down sight speed, movement speed, and sprint to fire speed. The Imperator TA skeletal stock gives you +4 aim walking movement speed, +4 aim walking steadiness, +1 aim down sight speed, +1 initial accuracy and recoil, at the cost of -3 sprint to fire speed, -2 hip fire accuracy, and -1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. And then the hard scope proficiency gives you +1 accuracy and recoil in sustained ADS. It was hard scope, right? Yeah. So for the remaining attachments, I went with the recoil booster, optic of your choice. I went with the slate reflector. Although sometimes when I'm like struggling to see the enemies, I might switch over to the 2.5x scope. Fully loaded, fabric grip, 8mm Kurtz 75 round mags, a lengthened ammo type, and the Mark 6 skeletal. For MindGames, you need to get 100 kills without taking damage from the enemy with the Profito custom barrel, the Imperator TA skeletal stock, and the discard proficiency equipped. Now, again, like for me, I didn't have issues with any of the Camo Challenges, like obviously except for the Death Artist one, which was in a good bugged out way. But from what I've heard, one of these challenges is buggy and requires the 8mm Kurtz 75 round mag. I think it's the MindGames one, as far as I know, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway. The Profito custom barrel gives you no enemy skulls, damage range, firing visibility to enemies at the cost of fire rate. The Imperator TA skeletal stock gives you +4 aim walking movement speed, +4 aim walking steadiness, +1 aim down sight speed, +1 initial accuracy and recoil at the cost of -3 sprint to fire speed, -2 hip fire accuracy, and -1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. And the discard proficiency is +1 empty reload quickness. Now I'm going to just go ahead and read. The 8mm Kurtz 75 round mags gives you +4 magazine ammo capacity, +2 bullet velocity and range, +1 damage, +1 bullet penetration at the cost of -4 recoil control and accuracy, -3 movement speed, -3 aim down sight speed, -1 fire rate. Went with the recoil booster, optic of your choice, again slate reflector for me, but 2.5x scope if need be, fully loaded, fabric grip, hollow point rounds, and the SMLE pistol grip. Now with this build, I actually went with a hipfire build and took it into hardcore, mainly because I still had a load of these hipfire kills to do. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just coincide this build with this challenge. So I ended up just making a hipfire heavy build for this gun and ran around with it. I actually do not recommend building this gun for hipfire, and this is not a great build. It just was convenient for, you know, doing the challenges together. What happened with Shresh? What are you doing? So yeah, not ideal build for this one, but it was convenient for, you know, reducing the grind, you know. I would definitely avoid building the gun for hipfire. It's not a really good gun for hipfiring, but it's all right. For Death Artist, 100 multi-kills with the 9mm 60 round mags, the Botti DA stock, and the Vital proficiency equipped. Again, challenge is a little bit buggy, like you do not need to get multi-kills at the moment, but that will probably change. So get it done with sooner than later before they change that, if you want to get it done quickly and easily. The 9mm 60 round mags gives you +3 magazine ammo capacity at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed, -1 reload quickness, and -1 movement speed. The Botti DA stock gives you +3 recoil control, +3 accuracy, +2 flinch resistance, +1 recoil recovery at the cost of -3 sprint to fire speed and -2 movement speed. And the vital proficiency gives you +1 increased area for critical hit. Now, as far as I know, like according to Exclusive Ace's video on this gun, vital seems to be buggy in this gun. So there's several bugs in this gun, and vital seems to be one of them, where it's not actually increasing any amount of damage. So this is just kind of a wasted attachment at the moment. Hopefully they fix it, because vital's usually an OP attachment. But as far as I know, according to Exclusive Ace, vital's not doing anything with this gun at the moment. But you need it for the build, so gotta keep it there for the time being. Went with the recoil booster, Imperator 550mm 03P barrel, optic of your choice again, slate reflector or 2.5x optic, depending on. Fully loaded, fabric grip, lengthened, and the Carver foregrip for my Death Artist build. All right, let's jump in and play a few games with these builds, and then we'll try out my build. I'm gonna just stick with tactical. So there's other issues with the gun also. Like, I believe, again, I just couldn't be bothered testing these things out. But apparently the silencer produces no sound from the gun. So there's a silencer issue, a vital proficiency issue, a couple of Camo Challenge bugs. One is a good bug, one's not such a good bug. Then also the ammo count. I don't know if it's a bug, but the base ammo for this gun is 20 rounds, and yet the fast mags for it is 40 rounds. So I'm not quite sure how that works out, where the 20 round mag is a slower reload than the 40 round mag. My theory behind it is, I think the base ammo type should have been 40 rounds, and then the fast mag should have been 20 rounds. That would have made a lot more sense, but I don't know. They didn't do it that way, you know, and it's labeled correctly. Like, it says ammo type and all that, max ammo. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just a buggy gun in general, but it is a good gun. It's decent, whatever.
Watch it, stun grenade! Domination. Move out and secure the objective. They're taking Able. Capturing Baker. Baker locked down. They're taking Charlie. Charlie is overrun. Securing Able. They got recon in the sky. Able locked down. The lead's ours. Hold on to it. They're taking Baker. Baker is lost. Got an enemy glide bomb on the way. Enemy recon on flight.
Oh, I didn't see that guy.
Taking Baker. They're taking Able. Securing Charlie. Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot. Intel, fresh arrived. We're in the lead. Counter recon plane ready for mission. Losing objective Baker. Losing objective Able.
Counter recon aircraft.
Oi.
We hold Baker. Enemy death machine spotted. Able is overrun.
They pinned me down.
Shit. I wasn't certain of the people on my right.
Hostile recon mission lost.
What is that guy doing under the...
We're falling behind. Push back.
Dude, come on.
Watch your head. Shells falling. Closing with Able.
Oh my god, dude.
Enemy death machine spotted. Enemy glide bomb incoming.
Count me out.
Enemy recon spy in the skies. Enemy death machine in sight. Hostile dogs in the zone. Taking Able. Enemy death machine in sight.
Oh, the dog.
An enemy dog. You owe me now.
Enemy death machine spotted. Securing Able. Closing with Able. Losing objective Baker. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Taking Able. Closing with Able.
Thanks for the intel.
We got recon aloft. Hostile recon mission aloft. Losing objective Charlie. Charlie is overrun.
Grenade!
The round is ending. Not much hope for this one.
I always come back stronger.
Hostile recon spotted. New intel, ready for report. We dug in at Baker.
Grenade!
They're taking Baker.
Using a sticky bomb!
They're sending mortar shells. What the hell happened out there?
Watch for thermite!
What's up, Hater? Hater, are you still there, dude? I actually want to ask you, man. Am I saying it right or am I saying it wrong, your name? I'm still confused by the pronunciation. Like, I know you said Hater is the correct pronunciation, but I'm almost positive it's like the usual pronunciation for the like name. It's Hadir, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not sure if you're still there. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm saying it right. Like, is Hader the correct way or Hadir the correct way of saying it? Anyway, that was the Survivalist build. What do you need to do with this? Aim down sight skills. Yeah, just ADS kills with it. It's a decent build. I think I don't know. I like the slate reflector, but lately I've been feeling like enemies look so far away sometimes. But this beams. It is quite a accurate build for the gun, no?
Domination. Protect the objective. This is your time to shine. Closing with Charlie.
Point to me!
Kill. Intel, fresh arrived.
Great intel.
Baker Baker is lost. We hold Able.
This is helpful.
Charlie is overrun.
Wait.
Hit me down.
Capturing Charlie. Charlie locked down.
This is helpful.
Wait.
Hit me down.
Losing objective Able. Friendly attack dogs on the way for backup. The lead down! Hold on to it. Losing objective Able. Losing objective Able. Intel here.
Incoming stun grenade.
Counter recon plane ready to jam. We have the lead. Keep it up.
Recon aircraft arriving. They picked up.
Allied turret on the way.
I like that skin, dude. That skin's actually really nice.
New intel ready for report. They're
But
taking
I don't
Able.
know. I'm not gonna buy it. It's a cool skin, though.
Capturing Baker.
I like the green on it.
Taking all of them. Hold those positions. They're taking Able.
No. Fuck.
Losing objective Charlie. Losing objective Able. Capturing Able.
I've got you.
Securing Charlie. We're dug in at Charlie.
Down.
Securing Able.
Appreciate the ammo. I've got your intel.
Losing objective Charlie. Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky. Intel's ready for you. Keep the momentum.
Oh my god.
Closing with Baker. Baker locked down. They're taking Able. Hostile dogs in the zone. Double kill. New intel, ready for report. Counter recon plane ready for mission. Closing with Charlie.
Need a counter-aircraft ASAP. Great intel.
Enemy's got a war machine coming in. Losing objective Charlie.
What's the zone?
Nice.
Enemy war machine in sight.
Oi.
In Charlie. Taking Able. Securing Charlie. Charlie locked down. Baker is overrun.
Call it a comeback. Need the ammo.
Intel's ready for you. Taking Baker.
Thanks for the intel.
They're taking Charlie.
Oi. No way. What the
Overrun.
frick?
Closing with Charlie. We have total domination.
Oh my
On the
god.
line. They're taking Baker.
Get down, comrades! Now we're even.
They're taking Baker. Baker is overrun. Nearly done. This one's ours. Securing Baker. Charlie is
Hey.
overrun.
Waste ammo when you can take two out at once.
this MindGames build, let's just do a shipment task house. I honestly don't recommend, anyway, this was we did the Death Artist build. This one you need to get multi-kills. But like I said, at the moment, challenge is bugged while I'm doing the stream. You just need to get kills, 100 kills with it. So take advantage of it before they patch that. Yeah, the MindGames build I don't really recommend because, like I said, it's a hip fire build just to like coincide with the hip fire challenge. But generally, it's actually a pretty bad build, in my opinion.
We're in the lead! Hard point. Dig in and hold the objective. Time to clean and beat. Hard point is ours. Enemy has the hard point. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point is ours. We control the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point is active.
I mean, I don't have to go hip fire because this isn't a hip fire challenge, but
The enemy has taken the hard point. They have the advantage.
Tossing a sticky bomb.
We control the hard point.
good.
A little vengeance goes a long way.
Mortars incoming! Get out! Lost the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point activated.
Wait, what the fuck?
The enemy has taken the hard point.
Dude, why is...
New intel ready for report. We lost the hard point. Lost the hard point. Intel, fresh arrived. Hard point confirmed. Counter recon aircraft fueled and ready. Hard point activated. Bloodthirsty.
Recon aircraft arriving.
Guard dog, good to go.
Oh, teammate.
Here comes our girl.
Friendly guard dog on his way. Hard point confirmed.
I couldn't do this without you.
Hard point activated. Double kill.
I've got your intel.
Intel's ready takeoff. Double kill. We lost the hard point.
Need a counter-aircraft ASAP.
Hard point confirmed.
How did...
Hard point activated. The enemy has taken the hard point.
Pinned!
Intel, fresh arrived. We control the hard point. Counter recon plane ready for mission. Lost the hard point.
Counter-recon aircraft on its way.
Recon aloft.
Right.
Lost off on call. Stop faffing about. Get back in the fight. Hard point is ours. Hard
Dog's
point
ready for
confirmed. Friendly guard dog on his way. Hard point activated. We lost the hard point.
You're up. Thank you for your service.
But today is not your day. Head on home.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the challenge isn't hip fire, so I didn't bother hip firing, but the build is designed to get more hip fire kills. I genuinely think they've disabled like shipment on like the higher player counts. You keep on getting these like 4v4 that are just basically 2v2 games in shipment. It's so annoying. It's such a waste of time, honestly, in my opinion. But yeah, MindGames build. Again, build is designed mainly for hipfire, but the challenge is to just go without taking damage. Still wouldn't recommend this build. Like even when you're not aiming down sights, it's not ideal the way it's built. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, I threw on the riot shield because obviously I was playing hardcore, running around hip firing for the bulk of this grind, so I was like, kept it that way because it is mainly a hip fire build. So with my build, I went with the recoil booster, which is +2 fire rate, -1 accuracy. Imperito 550 mm03P barrel, which is recoil control and accuracy, reduced scope sway and gun bob, and flinch resistance at the cost of aim down sight speed, movement speed, and sprint to fire speed. Slate reflector plus 1.35x magnification, small rectangular sight, a precision sight picture. Imperito SA folding stock, +2 sprint to fire speed, +1 movement speed at the cost of -1 initial accuracy and recoil. The hard scope proficiency, +1 accuracy and recoil in sustained ADS. I usually would suggest the vital, but like I said, I think it's buggy according to exclusive Ace, so I just never bothered using it. Fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo. Fabric grip, +1 aim down sight speed, +1 sprint to fire speed, +1 hip fire recoil recovery at the cost of -1 accuracy. 8mm Kurtz 75 round mags, +4 magazine ammo capacity, +2 bullet velocity and range, +1 damage, +1 bullet penetration at the cost of -4 recoil control and accuracy, -3 movement speed, -3 aim down sight speed, -1 hip fire, -1 fire rate. Lengthened, +3 bullet velocity, and the Carver foregrip, +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. Here are the stats for the build that I made. My main concern is it's got a bit of a slow aim down sight speed. I would like to actually bump that up, but it's fine, whatever. We'll just go with what I went with while grinding out the game. So in this part, we'll do a game with gold, diamond, and atomic with my build. And then we'll wrap it up. Let's go back to the base maps. Yeah, dude, honestly, not a whole hell of a lot going on with this game. A little concerning, considering how dead it is, and how little there is to do.
They're taking Able. Domination. Defend the objective. Use all your senses. Sight, sound, touch, smell, and gun. Losing objective Baker. Able is lost.
No. Dude, damn it. Frick. I wasn't sure whether that was a door or not. I frickin' hell, dude. Oh my god.
Looking good for us. Don't let up. Losing objective Baker.
Call it a comeback.
Kill. Closing with Able. They got recon in the sky. They're taking Charlie. New intel ready for report. Charlie is overrun. Got an enemy glide bomb on the way. Taking Charlie.
Raven!
Cover your head! Enemy followers! Losing objective Baker. They're taking Baker.
I don't know where I am there, dude. Jeez. It turned me around so much, I wasn't sure where the hell.
Enemy glide bomb incoming. Capturing Charlie. Enemy recon, spy in the skies. Hostile strafe inbound. Able is overrun.
You're welcome! Great intel.
Oy.
They're taking Baker. Baker is
Throwing a
lost.
sticky bomb!
Taking Baker. Capturing Baker. Victory! Kill.
I don't even know why I went for B. It's so, like, unnecessary.
Securing Able. Able is ours. Losing objective Able.
I was about to leave this game. I was like, I don't know if this is worth staying in. But whatever. Hey, this didn't unlock? I definitely completed the watch time for this camo. What the fuck? Is it unlocked on anything else? It didn't unlock, dude. What a pile of shit, dude. This is why I don't watch these fucking... I watched the CDL enough to earn that camo, dude. I didn't even bother checking to see if like they gave it to me though, honestly. How stupid. This is what? It's not even worth watching that garbage. Dude, I'm actually kind of irritated, dude. I definitely watched enough time to unlock that. This was one of those, like, you have to watch the CDL for a certain amount of time. 100% watched enough time to get it. And it didn't, like, credit me the camo. Fucking game, dude. This is not worth anything, man. Honestly, man. Constant garbage with this game. I never even bothered checking though, but still I would like to have the things that like you're supposed to get, like the drops.
Hard point. Take the objective.
I haven't seen anyone rocking that camo either, so I'm wondering maybe it's just like no one got it credit for it. But I don't know.
Getting started.
Hard point is active. Hard point is ours. Contact at the hard point.
Oi.
Hard point located. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point is
I
active.
thought our team was there.
Pinned.
Hard point is ours. Intel's ready for you. Contact.
The fuck are our teammates doing, dude?
Appreciate the ammo.
We control the hard point. Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point located. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point is active. The lead's ours! Hold on to it! Intel here! Hardpoint located! Recon plane ready to jam! Hardpoint activated!
Counter recon aircraft coming. I've got your intel.
Guard dog, good to go. We lost the hard point. We control the hard point.
Grenade! Good girl, let's go.
Friendly guard dog. Hard point located. Hard point is active.
This is helpful. Keep
We
on,
control the hard
go.
point.
I always come back stronger.
Enemy has the hard point. We lost the hard point. Hard point is ours. Hard point activated. We lost the hard point. Enemy has the hard point. Intel, pressurize.
This intel is helpful.
Hard point confirmed. Hard point activated. Enemy has the hard point. We control the hard point.
Wait.
Lead is lost. Fight back.
Watch the stun grenade. I'm a little at the bottom.
Hard point confirmed. Hard point activated.
Hey.
Hard point is ours. takeoff. Double kill.
Oh, they're down there. Shit.
Counter recon aircraft on its way. Thanks for the intel.
Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint activated. We control the hardpoint.
I'm a little tipsy.
Intel time is over.
No.
Hardpoint confirmed. Got an enemy glide bomb on the way. We control the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hell of a guard dog on the way to you. We have the lead. Keep it up. Contact at the hardpoint.
This is helpful.
They're breaking their base. Pat yourselves on the back and head on home.
Trouble. Double trouble.
Yeah, I'm kind of irritated that Camo didn't unlock for watching the CDL. Like, I went out of my way to make sure I watched enough time to get that unlocked. Because, like, the CDL, like, plays really late at night. So I had to stay up to watch it and shit. And I got most of the other, like, stuff. I'm pretty sure I got all the calling cards and stuff like that. I don't know why that Camo didn't unlock. The drop system in YouTube's really bad. Like, the Twitch drop system's significantly better to, like, you can track, like, your drops and stuff like that. Like, it's so much better than the drop system in YouTube. Like, even, like, watching, like, the CDL on your TV, like, on my TV, right? Like, if I'm watching, like, Twitch drops, like, Twitch-related channels on my TV on the Twitch app, it works perfectly fine. It tracks the drops and the time spent on the TV. For YouTube, it won't track the TV time that I watch the drops for. So I have to watch it on my iPad and stuff like that just to make sure it's tracking the time, which is just so stupid. But dude, why am I getting these super wide open maps, man? It's not really like good maps for the gun. And I mean, look at the ping.
Hard point. Dig in and hold the objective. Take your time and remember to think. Hard point located.
I might back out of this one and find another game. Especially if like the bullets aren't registering properly.
Hard point activated. Hard point is ours. The lead's ours. Hold on to it. We control the hard point.
They picked.
Enemy has the hard point.
Pin.
Contact at the hard point. The enemy is taking the hard point. Intel's ready for you. Counter recon plane ready to jam.
That's a double.
Hard point confirmed. Enemy has the hard point. Guard dog on your command. Hard point is active.
Here comes our girl.
Friendly guard dog on his way.
Dude, the dog doesn't even listen. I told it to stay in that zone. It didn't even listen to the command.
Hard point's under fire. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point is ours. Hard point confirmed. Hard point is active. The enemy is taking the hard point.
A little vengeance goes a long way.
We control the hard point. Contact at the hard point. Intel, fresh arrived. Enemy has the hard point. Counter recon aircraft fueled and ready.
They pin me down. Need
Hard
counter
point
aircraft
located.
ASAP. Great intel.
Hard point is active. Bloodthirsty. Hard point is ours.
No.
Incoming grenades.
Enemy has the hard point. Contact with the hard point.
Appreciate the ammo.
Hard point located. Hard point is active. The enemy has taken the hard point. Intel's ready for you. Friendly's got local
Oi.
informants on their side. Allies called a bombing run. Incoming.
I've got your intel.
Shit, I kind of pushed in a funny way there. And then I wasn't sure.
Hard point located. The enemy is taking the hard point. Hard point is active. Recon blade scanning the area. Lost the hard point. Intel, pressurize. We control the hard point. Counter recon plane ready for mission. Contact at the hard point. Recon plane ready for mission. Contact at the hard point.
Counter-recon aircraft coming. Great intel.
Friendly bombing run away. Hard point located. Hard point is active. Hard point is ours. Contact at the hard point. New intel ready for report. Double kill. We control the hard point. Enemy has the hard point.
Oh my god, dude. I'm pretty sure that dude lagged to the side. So I wasn't able to track him.
We control the hard point. Hard point located. Friendly glide bomber incoming. Hard point is active. They're sending mortar shells. Enemy has the
Oh
hard
god.
point.
They pinned me down.
Hard point located. Hard point is ours. Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Hard point is ours.
This is
Where is this guy spawning, man, dude?
Contact at the hard point. The enemy has taken the hard
Teammate,
point.
dude.
Hard point located. The enemy has taken the hard point. Friendly bombing run on the way. Hard point activated. Keep the momentum.
Incoming stun grenade!
Contact at the hard point.
Why isn't someone looking that corner, dude?
You did it, team.
You see one person looking that side and like everyone else is coming to push for that same view, huh? It's so stupid. I mean, it's not like the enemy team was doing much of anything, but... Fourth. Come on. All that meant was like the dude was running around flanking and doing a thing. Man on time deserved it. So yeah, Atomic unlocked on the Armaguerra 43. So season 2 is a mid-season weapon, SMG. All right, let's go through the builds first, and then I'll say my piece. I'm actually a little bit adjusted opinion after this stream with this gun. So with the Survivalist build, you need the Imperato 550-03P barrel, the Imperato TA skeletal stock, and the hard scope proficiency. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but it's either the Survivalist build or the MindGames build that is not tracking properly for a lot of people. And what I've heard is if you use a 75 round mag, that will help the challenge to track. Now, I used the 75 round mag anyway, so I didn't really notice the bug. But if you're noticing a bug with either the Survivalist or MindGame, I think it's the MindGame build that's supposed to be buggy. That's what I heard the fix was. I don't know though. Hopefully they fix it so it doesn't cause any issues. Like that's not. With the MindGames build, you want to take 100 kills without taking damage with the Profito custom barrel, Imperato TA skeletal stock, and the discard proficiency. Again, from what I heard, it's either the Survivalist build or MindGames build that is bugged. And I've heard this 8mm Kurt 75 round mag helps allow it to track, but I'm not totally sure. Yeah, this build I went with a hipfire style build just to coincide with the hipfire challenges, the Wildcat challenge. This gun's not got that great of a hipfire, I don't think. I'm not sure. So I wasn't getting that many hipfire kills. So I definitely needed to like coincide this challenge with that to make sure I got all of the 100 hipfire kills. But yeah, definitely not. I do not recommend this build at all, simply because hipfiring with this gun's not the ideal way to go about it. Not even in hardcore, honestly. And then with Death Artist, you need the Botti DA stock, Vital Proficiency, and the 9mm 60 round mags. And according to the challenge, you need to get 100 multi-kills. But again, this challenge is definitely bugged, but bugged in a good way where at the moment, it's just counting kills. So as long as you get 100 kills, you'll get the challenge completed. You don't need to get the 100 multi-kills. But that's very likely going to get patched out. So you will need to get the multi-kills eventually. But if you complete it now, then you don't need to do that. So there's that. So the sooner you complete this challenge, the better. because 100% they're going to patch it and make you to the 100 multi-kills, which will be a little time consuming. And then finally for my build, I went with a recoil booster, Imperator 550 mm03P barrel, slate reflector, Imperator SA folding stock, hard scope, fully loaded, fabric grip, 8mm Kurtz, 75 round mags, lengthened, and the Carver foregrip. Yeah, Atomic completed on this DLC gun. So I'm gonna adjust my opinion. I initially thought this gun was only okay, but the more I'm playing with it, the more I actually really like it. I'm actually liking it more and more. It's got this really like enjoyably fast fire rate, right? And it does take down people pretty quickly. So it is kind of on the nasty side. So yeah, I'm actually liking it. I don't know if it takes over the Type 100. I haven't used the SMGs in a while, like the Type 100. I honestly hardly been playing the game, man. But I think it is up there with some of the better SMGs in the game. Now that I've had a little time with it. Yeah, it's the combination of that fast fire rate and the like. It is actually dropping people faster than I realized. With that speed of firing. That being said, though, it is apparently very buggy, this gun. I didn't test it. According to other people, like if you use a silencer, there's literally no sound that comes out of the gun, which can be very off-putting, not hearing the gun shoot. So there's that bug there, an audio bug there. And then according to Exclusive Ace, again, I don't do the testing on this stuff, but according to Exclusive Ace, the vital proficiency does literally nothing for the gun. Like it does not increase the area for critical hit, apparently. Again, I didn't do the testing, so I'm not totally sure whether that's specific to ammos or is it just across the board with all the all the ammo types or what's going on. But apparently Vital is a completely useless attachment on this gun at the moment. Hopefully they fix that, because Vital would take this gun from being a really good gun to being a very, very good gun. I don't know if honestly, I really do like the hard scope proficiency also. Like it is a top tier proficiency for me because I was beaming people across like pretty long ranges and like not feeling the recoil much at all thanks to this, I'm sure. Whereas Vital, I'm sure I'll have to control the aim a little bit more, but maybe a slightly faster time to kill, who knows? So yeah, there's that bug also. And then my theory is they've actually missed the ammo count on this gun. Like I'm not totally sure, because this definitely looks like a bigger magazine than the base magazine. So that does look like a smaller mag, right? Like the 20 mag. And but yet, for some reason, this gives you double the ammo and a faster reload with no cons whatsoever. If it was intentional, right? That was the what's it called? That was the you were meant to have only 20 rounds for the base weapon and 40 rounds for the magazine, right? Then it starts getting to the point where they're not balancing the base weapons out properly. It's funny, dude, because I was just listening to Ackman's review. Ackman just put a kind of humorous diss on Vanguard review, where he was just making fun of the game and basically saying how shit it is, in what such a bad shape it was. And one of his points, which is extremely valid, which I've been also saying, a lot of people have been saying, is more and more as these games are going on for Modern Warfare, Cold War, and Vanguard, they're making the base weapons so weak that they're not really competitive with someone who's maxed out the gun, right? So someone who's got attachments on the gun has a serious advantage over someone who's just using the base variant of the gun. And that really wasn't the case back in the day with COD. Back in the day, yeah, if you had attachments, you had some extra things that maybe made the gun a little bit easier to use, but it didn't really change a whole load. So people with the base variants of the gun still could be competitive against someone who had it maxed out. Whereas now, especially this gun, right? It really isn't very good with a 20 round mag. With the fire rate and all, and the just damage profile, that the base damage profile it has, is it just isn't particularly competitive. But then once you level it up and you unlock all these different attachments and all, suddenly this is a pretty freaking good SMG, right? Like I was saying, the whole time I was leveling up the gun, I was like, this is just average at best of an SMG. But like I said, now that I've leveled it up and I'm using it now, I'm like, oh, this is actually a kind of top tier SMG. Maybe not top tier, but it is up there with the better SMGs. And it's different enough that if you want to have this kind of experience, you'd go with this one instead of that one, kind of thing like that, right? So putting this leveling cap and all, just having a 40 round base mag, I feel, and then maybe the fast mag being a 20 round mag, so you're losing ammo, but you're reloading quicker, right? Would have balanced this gun out just a little bit, so the base variant would have been more competitive. It would have just been more viable. But as it is, the base variant on this gun's not that great. And yeah, I feel like that must have been a bug. That must have been an oversight. I feel like the fast mag should have been the 20 rounds and the base magazine should have been 40. That's just my thoughts. But based on the descriptions and the text and all, it does say magazine ammo capacity +2 and +1 reload quickness. So it seems like a conscious decision, but a very poor, imbalanced decision for the gun. I'm not sure. Did I show my stats for the gun? This is the stats. Yeah, I think I did show the stats on my gun. So yeah, there's that. Silencer issue, ammo count questionable. Is that a bug? Vital proficiency not functioning at all with this gun. So kind of like a wasted attack. If vital is just so weak in this gun that it has no purpose, then they shouldn't have put that as one of the proficiencies. It really should have had some other proficiency, because then it becomes a wasted attachment. The wasted thing that you had to level up to get. Camo challenge issues, apparently. Again, I didn't face the non-tracking issue with the MindGames or Survivalist. I'm not sure which one it was. I didn't face that, but that was because I used that 75 round mag. And according to others, that's the attachment you need to have to make sure that's tracking. And obviously the Death Artist one's buggy. Thankfully, that one was buggy. Again, they've added this kind of last camo grind challenge, the Death Artist one, where you're going to have to play longer than you should have to complete that challenge, simply because they're making you do 100 multi-kills. Dude, that seems incredibly excessive, 100 multi-kills. Yeah, in Shipment, DOS House, and Dome, those maps, you will be getting a lot of them, especially Shipment. You'll be getting a lot of multi-kills, and you can kind of speed run 100 of them somewhat. But that's still an excessive number for a final challenge. It should have just been 30 in hindsight. 50 at maybe, but 30 more likely is the more appropriate number for multi-kills for a final challenge. But fortunately, that was bugged. So you don't have to waste your time at the moment. But 100%, they will get around to fixing that long before they fix the silencer or the vital proficiency or the ammo count with this gun. Well, maybe they'll fix the silencer, because that one's a pretty, everyone's making noise about the silencer not making noise. But no one's saying anything about the vital proficiency. No one's saying anything about the ammo count, being weird. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, it's not like anyone cares because everyone's kind of done with this game. It's like only like a handful of us that are still like begging, like, oh, why is Sledgehammer so bad? Why are they doing this to us? Like, but really, it's not a good game, dude. It just, time after time, there's so many disappointments. So much good with this game. Like, I genuinely enjoyed playing this stream, like on those maps. I genuinely enjoyed it. I was having a good time with this gun. But it took me like 7 hours to complete the camo grind on this and level it up. And this is apparently after they've increased the like weapon XP. Apparently they've given a 20% boost to weapon leveling. I honestly did not feel that 20% boost with this gun. Like, it took about the same amount of time as it usually does. More likely than not, if there was a 20% boost, I would have been more inclined to say that in the beginning of Season 2. But they said that was added just recently, and I honestly did not feel a 20% boost recent with this gun. Like, it took almost as long as it should, like normally has. And that was because I was grinding during the double weapon XP weekend. So it should have been double weapon XP on top of that 20% XP, and I was using surplus and all that shit to make sure like I was leveling up fast, and it was still taking quite a long time. So I honestly don't know if they really did implement a 20% boost to like weapon XP in multiplayer. It might just be limited to like zombies and the other like Warzone or something. Maybe it's limited only to that and not multiplayer. The multiplayer, it's possible. Like, I don't think it was ever specifically mentioned multiplayer 20% boost. I think it specifically mentioned like zombies and Warzone. And I was questioning, is multiplayer included in that? And I just presumed it should be, but maybe not, honestly. Yeah, and the other thing, I definitely watched the CDL enough to unlock that camo, man, that snake camo or whatever. So another irritating thing that I didn't get, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just me, and I definitely watched enough to get that camo. So I'm kind of irritated that I didn't get credit for that. Anyway, enough of Vanguard. I honestly, I'm going to say it, dude, I'm also really irritated that they added this arms race mode. I think that arms race mode is a complete waste of resources that could have been better allocated to different elements of this game, bettering this game, fixing bugs, adding more maps for the multiplayer experience. Anything would have been better than that. Another thing that I've noticed with this game is we have yet to see any legitimate party modes. We're almost like halfway through this game's life, and we haven't seen a single party mode. Am I thinking that right? Because I know like in Cold War and Modern Warfare, they definitely had party modes and limited time modes that were like fun and unique. Because I don't think they've really added anything particularly exciting in this one. Like, definitely not prop hunt and what's it called? The zombies mode or whatever. What's the zombies mode? Where last man alive kind of thing. And like, we haven't seen any of that in this game, dude. And it's tragic. Because some of the best event and game modes and all were like in World War II, Sledgehammer's World War II. Yet they've done nothing with this one. Anyway, enough of that. I'm not sure what the plan is for tomorrow. It might just be a short stream, like a Battle Pass Blueprint stream. Mainly because tomorrow I need to like give my cats their baths and stuff like that. So I'm just going to generally be tired and stuff like that. I'm not sure. And then the following days and weeks, this next following week, a lot of family members going to be around. Like my aunts and all that are come in to visit. So I will be a tad bit busier than usual, so might just be doing shorter streams for the next few days. So yeah, that's the plan. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. All in all, this gun is a pretty good gun. It's quite a lot of fun now that I've maxed it out and got all the attachments that I want on it.